Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Rim720, and oh boy, guys, you will not believe this. At Gamescom, someone actually got some gameplay footage for All's Justice. So we have some new gameplay to look at here. So after looking at it, today we have so the demo I think PAX West is gonna have will unfortunately only include 6 characters, which I'm kind of going to be disappointed to just use, but still, we have some really good gameplay going on, and we finally get a good look at Plus Ultras. Unfortunately, we don't see any Plus Ultra 2s. So, and I also looked at a couple of Reddit posts. Like, the good news is Awakenings have Plus Ultras. The bad news is the Awakenings don't have Awaken Plus Ultras, which sucks, by the way. So yeah, I don't know that for a fact yet. But anyways, without wasting enough time, let's get into this video. Oh, but before I start the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And question of the day: are you going to be at PAX West? If y'all are at PAX West, find me at the booth, and I will gladly run them hands with you. But without wasting enough time, let's get into this reaction, shall we? Bro, this looks nice! Like, really nice! Okay, so it is the same as... Oh, and I apologize for my, the video being laggy. Oh my... Oh! I think it's either the gameplay or the... Okay, Bakugou. Okay, Todoroki switching in. Oh! Wait. Okay, Ice Wall, the same thing we saw from the trailer. Oh my god. The gameplay looks a lot more... No, it still does look a little floaty, but it looks a little different from the last trailer. So that's Shigaraki's Plus Ultra, or not Plus Ultra, Quirk 1. Okay, Overdrive, here we go. I told y'all. See, he does the full thing, and then he does Overdrive. Okay, that's pretty interesting for Plus Ultra 1. This is Bakugou's Plus Ultra 1 as well. I don't know why it's a Plus Ultra 1. I thought it was a Plus Ultra 2. I guess that was a little bit of a misunderstatement, but that probably means the Plus Ultra 2 was a little more unique. Also, apparently when the character switches, it also says, a new character has joined the field, or something like that. Oh! So, like, that thing around Bakugou, is that, like, what can repel enemy attacks backwards? Oh my god. Yeah, that is. Oh, Shigaraki's Awakening! Oh! That wasn't exactly as clean as I would have thought it would be, but then again... Oh my god! Oh no. Oh, that's a problem. That literally covers half of the whole map. No! Oh no! Ooh! And Shigaraki's done. And, okay, yeah, so this is what they were talking about. When you're on your last character. Oh! So it is purple! Wait, I thought it was blue. What? I am majorly confused, and, I don't know what to think about this. This is interesting. So, your Plus Ultra 2. That's interesting. Okay, Izuku gets knocked back. Todoroki switches it. Wait! Wait, did he not have meter? Wait, did he have meter? Hold on. Like, they said if you're on your last character. He wasn't on his last character. I wonder, does that apply to everyone else? That's it. Oh! Plus Ultra 1 Phosphor! Nice! Oh my god. Holy shit! They really cooked with these olds. These Plus Ultra 1s are... And then this is like the windscreen. You can't see Deku, but like this is the windscreen. So I may have been wrong about them going the Storm 4 route. I mean, in terms of Awakenings, I was definitely right about that. But in terms of actual gameplay, this is kind of like, surprisingly enough, Marvel vs. Capcom, which had the same physics where you could just switch out. your characters anytime you wanted to. So that's a bonus, I guess. And I also have another bit of information I found out from Reddit of all things too. So let me pull up Reddit and then we'll take a look at that as well.
Alright, so here this review says, news from Gamescom's playable demo. So it seemed there was a playable demo at Gamescom that was available just to press. Looks like reviews are going out now. However, most of them are in languages foreign to me, so I had to translate them to English. The translations may be imperfect. With that being said, it does look like we're getting a walkable hub to go to a different game mode and or a world to walk from one part to the story right to the next, like an Ultimate Ninja Storm and Hinokami Chronicles. So remember that trailer we got, where at the end we saw Izuku standing in front of the All Might statue? That wasn't apparently just a stage, that was also the hub world. So, it is confirmed, we are going to be getting a hub world in All's Justice. Then he says, story that's not just a final arc. I'm hoping this means real cutscenes and cool fights, though it might just be small fights that barely go over past the bench, just fighting another character with lack of context, but I'm praying for the former. Possibly the PAX West demo will show the opening cutscene to Shigaraki and Deku's fight, as it seems it was shown here. I'm not certain of these things 100%. So it definitely does seem like All Justice is cooking up some really good things, because after this, we have this at the bottom here. From here, the text says, an explorable recreation of a megalopolis in which the UA Academy is based and the residence of most characters present in the manga, and which works as a nexus to access the very modes of play. So, it does seem like UA is going to probably be where we can choose our game modes, which is pretty interesting. From then on, we have the opportunity to participate in a couple of free fights between the team of vouchers, Deku Bakugou, Todoroki, and the villain team, Shigaraki, Dabi, Toga, with the possibility of trying the main mechanics of My Hero All's Justice, the Rising mode, taking inspiration from the second feature film. The bar will gradually fill up during a clash and will have a similar operation to The Awakening. So it was mentioning the second bar, and I think when it's talking about Awakening, it's also basically making a reference to a Storm. So this game isn't exactly like Storm, but it's almost like a mixture of Storm and Marvel vs. Capcom. In the case of the last chapter of a series developed by Biking, the demo of Cullen allowed us to take part in a very short demonstration of the first few minutes of the title, seasoned with a beautiful full video introduction on the notes of very descriptive soundtracks of Yuki Hayashi, the now immortal composer who gave birth to songs such as You Say Run and Go Beyond. After this short welcome clip was a short but intense fistfight between Deku and Shigaraki, or All for One. The ideal stage tried out new addition to the gameplay of My Hero All's Justice. So it does seem like at PAX, I'm going to be able to experience the fight between Shigaraki and Deku, which is going to be really interesting, because that also means that the game is going to start us off with Izuku versus Shigaraki, just like how Hinokami Chronicles 2 started us off with Tanjiro versus Daki, or Sparking Zero started us off with Goku versus Vegeta. So with that being said, that's going to wrap up today's video. So give me your thoughts, let me know what you think about this. I'm pretty sure when PAX West drops, or when we see the demo for PAX, we'll see more gameplay shown up. So give me your thoughts. What do you think of the gameplay so far? And with that being said, your boy Room 720 is out, yo.